1 out Street Battles Melbourne.
Lick the balls, mate.
I cut it up and I roll it up and I bag it up if I'm holding, yeah. I cut it up and I roll it up and I catch you up if I'm not holding, yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch you up.
1 out Street Battles Melbourne. We have the much anticipated battle between Michael Pipes.
Yeah. Heavy sesh, Winnie Red, red wine, TV, bedtime.
And his good friend and foe, Barry BONZA.
Cover light up in your nostrils for the Kalashnikov.
Gumbars, G. Friend and foe. Alright, so we're gonna flick the coin right here.
Yeah, just.
Who you gonna call it? You gonna call it, Mikey?
Take tails, thank you.
Hey, do it.
Calls tails.
Hey, do it.
Heads. Guts, bro. Who wants to go first? Are you going first? Alright. 3 rounds, 60 seconds,
90.
no OT.
90
seconds for this one. 90 seconds, no OT, 3 rounds. My Pipes, Barry BONZA. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yep. Okay, since Barry's such a simple cunt, I'll start off with the simple stuff. Like how Barry's titties touch his tummy fluff and all kinds of other stuff. He's into push-ups hard, but no, he's not into push-ups because they suck. So yeah, fair enough you think the push-ups suck, because for you to do just a few push-ups is hard as fuck. You get pushed so far off the floor by your hearty guts that when you reach to the floor and your hands can hardly touch, I'm like, well done you fucking cunt, you just invented stomach ups, now lay off all that meat before you need to get your stomach pumped. See, Barry bathes once a month with KFC hand sanitizers. And I bet with this fat fucks he fantasizes about aperitifs and appetizers. Because Barry's like a more vile Kyle Sanderlands on a diet of mascarpone mixed with marzipan, and I bet your life is right on track of being broken fat's your master plan. And I'd rather have this big nose than no balls, go bald, bloated like a beach ball, colon full of meat, swollen feet from weak blood flow. Fuck no! Being humans really suck, bro. You ask him, what's up, yo? And this cunt goes, nothing much, bro. Eeyore. But it's hard to sympathise when Eeyore's sick with stomach problems, considering he'll eat all the toilet paper if that shit's got mustard on it. See, Barry thinks cocktail wieners are the dopest treat. To him, there's nothing that's oh so sweet as processed meat. And Barry loves to sleep all day. Well, like a normal person, I'm out getting mine. Barry eats cocktail wieners for his breakfast around a normal person's dinner time. Plus Barry's lungs are fucked off infinite cigarettes and heads of Buddha, and I bet BONZA's lost his sense of humour since the doctors sensed the tumour. So nowadays he's just a hermit who never sees sunshine. And yeah, I might feel bad about some lions when he drops dead in a month's time. Yeah, because he fucking never sees sunshine, and if he ever started to die sometime, he'd go into cardiac arrest and scream, I've never felt so alive! And that's Eeyore's time.
Alright, I eat processed meat. He just grows his beak.
Yeah.
I bet he can smell this one coming. So everyone who's battled Mike has done a joke about his nose. So in keeping with tradition, fuck it. Here it goes. Hey, Mikey! I haven't got a watch. Can you smell me what the time is? Mike's nose can predict the future like some sort of psychic sinus. His nose is quite unique. There is nothing quite like it. But it looks like you used it to defend in at least a couple of fights. So call me a doctor the way I swat your snot box with the right quick, put your nose back in its place. So his face isn't so lopsided. See, Mike's nose can smell the future, like some sort of Super Saiyan soothsaying. Mike's nose can accurately predict what the weather for the next 2 Tuesdays is. Partly cloudy with a chance of showers. See, Mike's nose is a journalist. Yep, it uses stink to form a story. And I'm pretty sure, bro, if I borrowed your nose, I could restore the Sphinx to its former glory. See, Mike's nose knows Coke. He could smell the snow all the way over in Aspen. He's always like, what's up? I'm like, nothing, you nosy bastard. And even if you stood a mile away, your nose would still be close to me. Mike, you condescending cunt. Stop looking down your nose at me. Hey, can you smell me up a deal for a cheap used car? Just by looking at your nose, I can tell how much of a cheap cunt you are. See, Mike can smell food on his upper lip that he had last month. And no matter how much he wash, the stank won't come off. Mike can smell the clap from my strap when the gat goes off. Cup a night up in your nostrils for the Kalashnikov. Gumbars, G. But I bet your nose can smell if China is going to consistently be a communist state. I bet your nose can smell on mine for your battle league from 1,000 kilometers away. I bet your nose knows the population of the world in 3008, the truth about 2012, who shot Puck, Biggie and JFK. And this is the way it had to be, so don't be mad at me, bro. I just had to steal the spotlight to get out of the shadow of his nose.
Okay, trust me, Barry's way too lazy to put in real work with rhyming. So all he's got is those nose jokes, plus there's no hopes too insecure to really try me. See, an average day in your lifetime, I can summarize with my next lines. It goes roll out of bed, Winnie red, heavy sesh, white bread, TV, Winnie red, red meat, red wine, TV, heavy sesh, Winnie red, red wine, TV, 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 bedtime. See, for this bitch, it's a hell of a mission to switch off the television. If he doesn't watch the television, he just wonders what the hell he's missing. Yet he's seen none of your battles, because he's too selfish to take the time out. Yet he's seen every season of every sitcom from Sopranos to Seinfeld. So how the fuck you like this guy now? And that's why this group he's only ever claimed to fame in life is that he's seen every movie ever made twice. Sing a song because we know he's going to bite Toki Cones and sing some type of song, maybe a Mace. Hey, I got a Nelly song for you actually. It goes Barry's Eeyore, Eeyore, uh-oh. He's a grumpy cunt now. So sing your rapper songs, it's all good, it's all good. Oh, hey Lee, you know when my ego fell in that penis pump? Yeah. Well, it was he who was pleased as punch. This hopeless cunt was like, that's dope as fuck. Now Mike might hopefully have enough self-esteem for both of us. Oh. See, you always seem so close, but never close enough. You're my flatmate who works at the liquor store, yet somehow you're a homeless drunk. So I call him BB, because without me, undoubtedly, you'd just be some dumb toy. Double B ain't Barry Bonza, more like Mike's bum boy. So I call him BB because my bum boy Baz is basically a bite at best. He treats my dick like a kid on a roller coaster. He never wants the ride to end. So yeah, basically this bitch cunt's hopeless, dumb and lazy as they get. He'd turn 6 months notice into 1 day's prep. Get bodied, then hit the stage drunk and rock a mundane set, then retire for 3 days back to his unmade bed. And Baz, you're predictably whack. Whether you're facing me, Savage, Flu or Mason, still the same angle of attack. You either rework another battler's bars or parody another rapper's track. Baz, you fat fag, that's crap, you left-hand hack. Get off the next man's sack and write your own damn raps.
Mike's nose is like a bloodhound. Once an idea is formed, he can smell the scent. He was close when he said those other guys' name, but the real guy I'm going to parody is 50 Cent. Oh, yeah. So Mike's up early in the morning when most of us are yawning. He grabs up a bucket and he has him a place. But soon Custy's keen for scoring, yeah, mad cunts are calling. So he grabs out his stash and heads on his way. So Mikey's on the corner haggling over quarters, but hey man, whatever, gotta get that pace. But when it comes to performing, Mikey's pretty boring. So hey man, whatever, so suck my dick. I'll whip your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whip your head, boy. His ass will get drilled. No homo. See, Mike had a plan from the start. Sell weed to make figures. Next step was to grease up industry wiggers. So we got D, Wiz, Gav and Gary to form a line. Then one at a time, he tongued their behind. He did all that shit, it was a waste of time. He got a bunch of flashy youngins trying to take his shine. But Mick ain't serious. So broke it would make you delirious. He'll rob and steal just to get a meal ticket. Mickey said how it feel to be an industry figure. So to sum up, you can find Mick in the club, a pocket full of bud. You got what you need if you need the Philly blunt. He ain't there to do a set, and he's there to sell some drugs. So go give him a buzz if you're keen to get some. No cars, no jewels, no fancy things. See, Mike's obsessed with skanky green. Gets hard over a bag of trees. You're just a motherfucking weed head and that won't change. Oh yeah, I'm sorry it had to go down this way. I guess my 50 cal made your smile go away. Gumbuzz. Now everything was cool till I tried to use his nose to roll on. Now he's in the ICU trying to hold on. Mike's the boys in the back room been waiting so long. All they hear is whack rhymes. They say he's gone. He's gone. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not going to destroy DMN. Nah, I'm just going to make some changes. See, Mike Pipes, he's demoted to soldier. Yeah, straight up. Young Lean, he's promoted to capo. And me, I'm the fucking prez. Everyone likes me better anyway. Fuck.
Cut like a knife!
Okay, Eeyore's always snoring, because Eeyore's a tired boar. Oh, and I don't mean Eeyore's boring, I mean Eeyore's a wild boar. No, actually, your man's best friend, dog. But I must admit, it frightens me a little bit. Hey, you're always right there by Michael's hip. I think our friendship's reached that stage where you might need to be microchipped. See, I make Barry sleep by the back door, where it's awful cold. And in the morning before I roll, I lock his ass in the backyard and fill his food and water bowl. And you know that shit he said about 50 Cent that was inspired by his best friend? Some shit I said that left him dead. He remembers from last September. That 50 diss I said still sticks inside this guy's head because Barry's net life worth is like 50 cents. And Epps has known us all are like 5 minutes and shit, and he can already tell that you're the bitch who takes the dick in all of your relationships. And trust me, Barry can't write shit. He ain't got a shit show. Just listen when he spits flow. You think Barry wrote that line about a tick? No. Shit? No. See, everything he writes, he needs me to help him through it. He's like, hey, I'll make a vlog dissing Mike. Hey, Mike, you keen to help me do it? See, I choose whether you lose, like flu, or get some beginner you slaughter. Because Daddy arranges all your battles like you're my Indian daughter. Oh. What up, Exceed? What up, Exceed? So I'm going to end this right now and do you like flu right now. Barry, I'm about to leave you dead right now. I'm taking back every bar you ever said right now. See, I really earned my right to be rapping here right now. Well, without me, I doubt he'd be standing there right now.
Like a knife. Yeah, Barry.
Wow. That 50 flip cent was pretty cool, except the entire thing is a lie. But Mike is so arrogant, he can't remember that I actually wrote that rhyme. So guess what's up? Mike is the sweetest cunt. He is the friendliest bloke. He leads from the front. He's always ahead by a nose. He'll never beat you up, and he'll lend you some dough. And if you're keen for a blunt, he'll break out a smoke. He'll be there when it matters, and he's not a bad rapper. But despite all of that, he's a bit of a whacker. See, Mike is always pleased as punch. And yes, his ego did fall into a penis pump. See, Mike thinks he's the meanest cunt. He loves himself more than Charlie Sheen loves drugs. And Charlie Sheen loves drugs. But straight up, yo, Mike always gets smoked by this guy named J.O. Then after he loses the battle, I have to deal with him acting like an a-hole. I try to psych him up, you know, like, hey bro, what up to? The crew's all hanging out at K-Road. He's like, no, it's cool, I'm going to go home and get blazed, bro. I'm like, okay, if you say so. I guess after Mike gets an L, he takes it literally. He likes to lay low. Yeah? Okay. So when Pipes gets blazed and tries to act mad hot, it ain't hard to take Pipes out. I just reach into my stash spot. And if you fill Pipes with a little bit of crack rock, he'd have little kiddies flipping out and breaking into gat shops, popping padlocks, grabbing gats and popping off mad shots like they're playing Black Ops in that little black box. Yo. But when it comes to Mikey, yep, he's the best friend I ever had. But fuck Kiwi Mick. You're a bitch-ass fucking fag. Kiwi Mick, you're not my iwi bitch. So lick the balls and eat a dick. When we did catch you up, Everyone was glad as fuck. You just shut your trap and backed me up. And I ought to slap you up like snap back, you cunt. Despite the song's success, your singing hooks are whack as fuck. I mean, he asked me if they were sick. I said no. He asked me if they were sick. I said yeah. He said, hey. I said, yeah, they're all right. Yeah. And despite all the ego trips, Mick, I'm still proud to say I know you. Just remember, next time you're battling, it's not all about you. That's why they call it our Te Aroa.
That's it. Yeah. Very close. We're going to go to the judges on that.
The judges, that was fantastic, by the way. Yeah, lick them all.
I3, that was a crazy battle, really close. I'm going to give the first one to Barry. Second one, I think both of them came with a really original concept, the whole 50 Cent thing, and just really original shit from both of them. I'm going to give the second one to Mike, and the third one, very close, so it comes down to the third, and I think Pipes just came a bit stronger, so I'm going to give it 2-1 to Pipes.
Yo, this is Truly Tuesdays. First round, I think it was pretty even. Second round. Speak up, bro. Yo, this is Truly Tuesdays. First round, I think it was pretty even. Second round, BONZA with a 50 Cent scheme. Genius. Third round, Pipes definitely edged it a lot. BONZA ran out of steam, kinda. Those jokes were right in the first round, but you know, shenanigans. Lead Pipe wins again. Wabam. It's Pipes.
Shit, I can't go OT, so this is going to be hard as fuck, cunts. Look, first round, Barry was fucking funny as fuck, but Mike had some crazy bars, and that's what it is for me, is bars over comedy, so sorry Barry, I'm going for Mike on the first round. The second round was pretty fucking even, man. Like, Barry had that crazy 50 Cent shit, and Mike had just a variety of stuff, man. There was no stick for no shit. So I'm gonna give it to fucking Mikey on that. So obviously Mikey takes it in 2. I don't want to judge the last battle. Peace.
Now, we got the result, and it goes to Michael Pipes.
I just lost to Ted Danson, but less handsome.
DMN, motherfucker, Dirty Mac, 1 SBN, lick the balls.
Yeah. Lick the balls. Yeah.
Lick the balls.
Lick the fucking balls.
Lick the balls. Shit, still a win. No, it's all good. What up? I just lost to my Pipes, but it was a close battle. Good on the cunt. He was ahead by nose the entire time.
He's a winner.
Let's have a break. I need a cigarette.